Daily Tarot for November 19th and November 20th. Oh, this is a beautiful day here in New York. Feel like some kind of a change is in the ether because I'm just so excited for this Pluto's ingress into a new sign, right? It's whatever we focus, that energy expands. So this energy is like nothing to people who don't really care. But if you are paying close attention to this cosmic energy, this is a pivotal turning point. It's an epic ending point, thus the new beginning point. And because the last 16 years of Pluto in Capricorn was a quite significant era that started the beginning point of the end kind of a theme, right? The beginning of the end of one chapter within humanity, really, right? Structure is changing. How we live, what we believe, everything is changing. And one card flipped, Queen of Cups. Yes, this is the energy that we really want to tap in today. Moon is transiting through mid degrees of Cancer. The moon will ingress into the later degrees of Cancer more tomorrow, and that's when the grand trine with the Sun and Neptune happen. But today even the Sun and Neptune are still at 27 degrees of the water signs, and they are creating a beautiful trine. And this moon, the grand water trine, represents very to me, it's the Queen of Cups energy. She represents receptivity. She represents the magic. She is the one in Rider's deck. She holds the divine holy grail in her hand. And here is the beautiful bird with her, with the lotus. But she represents this quietness, right? She is the most quiet of all queens, and she just sits by the water and reflecting, right? Water represents the energy of reflection, receptivity. And this is a really great moment to reflect back how we've come since 2008 in our own each individual journey of our life. And she is the one who reflects and who appreciates, right, all that she's been through, all that we've been through, and embrace everything as a gift that we've received. And she just stares and connects to her holy grail, which represents our own inner magic, our own inner divinity. And this is a beautiful day to hold space, to reflect back, and to Lover's card showing up reversed, and the Four of Swords. Okay, the Lover's card is, we gotta take a time to just pull us away from the energy of what we are missing, what we are lacking. And because our mind can make us feel that way, right? I'm not there yet. It's the Capricorn energy is the energy of achievement, energy of making a mark in the world, all those kind of energy of success. And we may feel like we're not there yet. And everybody's hyped up about this transition from Pluto Capricorn into Pluto into Aquarius, and everybody's talking about all those cardinal signs, and we are entering into the victorious era. You watch, it's not gonna happen that simple. Pluto is still gonna oppose Mars. There is Pluto Mars opposition happen at 29 degrees of Cancer already, but But because of the Mars retrograde that starts to happen on December 6th, this Mars will continue to charge Pluto 2 more times. This is very volatile energy. We still have to get through shit. We still have to, you know, like do the hard work. It's not gonna be an easy energy, easy transition. No, it's still gonna require us to be patient. It's gonna require us to be really fully receptive though. Four of Sword can represent the card of patience and card of like holding peace through whatever happens in life. Make sure you be receptive, not to be reactive, respond wisely through whatever that happens. Expectations only create resistance, and even like insisting something can create more resistance, right? So this is the moment right now through all those cards. I feel like just trust, right? Trust where we are heading. Trust the process of big change. It's not going to be clear cut. Today is the end of the suffering days and tomorrow, blah, blah, everything is going to be fine. We all know it's not going to work like that. But we want to cultivate more and more of loving every aspect of ourselves, loving every aspect of our journey, including all the good, all the ugly, all the bad, all of that, right? Because that itself is the beauty of life. And the more that we embrace fullness of it, fullness including all the bad and good, because we tend to resist what's negative and embrace what's positive, but we want to love both. That's what this life is about. That's what our soul's growth is about. That's what our spiritual evolution is about. Not discriminating what is, just discriminating and just embracing what's positive and ignoring the negative. No, negative also is the the the, the part that makes our life epic, right? And the back of the deck is the Knight of Wands. Yes, the fire element, the water element, the sword element. The Lover's card is ruled by the Gemini energy, the sword energy, the spirit energy. The spirit and our the spirit is the movement, right? It's the ambitious movement. It's always rising upward with the spirit fire, and we want to keep our fire burning. We want to be clear of our intention, our ambition. We want to be really clear about what we love, because our purpose in life is doing what we love doing. That's the true purpose why we are here. And so we want to be clear about what we want to explore, what we want to love, what we all that, but make sure we love ourselves more than anything. The love of self is the love of God, and keep that big will, be bold and courageous, and keep riding that horse of change, right? This ambitious moment of the night, like flying through the year into the new era of Aquarius. It's not, the age of Aquarius is blur line. I don't consider that this marks the beginning point of the age of Aquarius. No, it already started in a way when the great conjunction of Saturn and Jupiter started to meet in the sign of Aquarius and in the sign of air at the winter solstice of 2020. And the age changes is the big span, and it's not just marked by one single astrological event. But anyway, this is the moment that the era is shifting for sure. And Capricorn into Aquarius energy is more about the Capricorn holds the energy of the past. Capricorn can represent the karma of time, like karmic energy of the past of time. But the Aquarius can be ruled by Saturn also in a classical astrological system, but also modern astrology, Uranus is associated with Aquarius, and Uranus is all about future. It's the futuristic view, it's the innovation, it's the evolution, it's the moving forward moment. So keep our momentum going, keep riding this forward moving momentum of time shift, and may we continue to, even though things are shifting and our energy can be all over the place, our mind can go all over the place, but make sure that we choose to sit on our throne to reflect on the magic that we embody and dreams that we embody. And may we keep dreaming. May we keep dream the world where more peace, more harmony, more ease, more joy, more love, more love, more love, right? Yes. Thank you so much for listening. Wishing you a beautiful, beautiful, powerful day to celebrate this ingress of Pluto into Aquarius. Yes. Peace and love.